Kiki's got a notebook sharp as a blade, sifting through the chaos where the stories fade, flipping pages fast like a hurricane, clues in the dark dancing in her brain. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with the fresh new eyes. Photos on the wall connect like dots, maps and strings tie the tangled plots. Her mind's a puzzle where the truth unlocks. Every step forward, another TikTok. She sees what they miss, the cracks in disguise. She's got the angle, she's got the prize. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with her fresh new eyes. Zoom in the frame, enhance the grain, pieces come together in a mental terrain. Voices in the silence, they call her name. Kiki's on the case, rewriting the game. Yeah. Kiki's got a notebook sharp as a blade, sifting through the chaos where the stories fade, flipping pages fast like a hurricane, clues in the dark dancing in her brain. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with the fresh new eyes. Photos on the wall connect like dots, maps and strings tie the tangled plots. Her mind's a
breaking down cases, wonder what the case is. 2025 got the game in the mazes. Thinking of a time when we all got blazed and we didn't even think about the game being racist. True crime, every day I don't face it, but Kiki 25, baby in the basement. Case after case, she just gotta keep chasing. Taking over the world, she gon' be the one they name it. Kiki 25, the true crime, she gon' solve the world, she gon' change the world, and then she'll be yours. Kiki 25, the true crime, she gon' solve the world, she gon' change the world, and then she'll be yours. Every time she think about it, she be going crazy. Everything she ever dreamed about was always hazy. Taking time to go around the world and never faze me.
Hello everyone. Come on in. Lots going on today. This channel is for 21 and up. Trigger warning, because there are things that children don't need to hear, and I want to explain that and be on the up and up, because I see possibly some people that do not look 21 and up. So just letting you guys know that, okay? And everything in this channel is speculation in our opinion. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Merry Christmas to everyone. We got Christmas Eve tomorrow. Natty, the live is about different people today, okay? Lots of different folks. Lots of news going on. And Natty, are you over 21? I just want to be specific in saying that we don't allow 21 and under in here. It is definitely upward of 21, even if I don't act it, I'm out. Okay. Just letting everyone know. Hello, Paige Turner. I'm going to say hello to everyone. We got a lot coming in. Lots. I thought I wouldn't have many because there's a lot of people here. Okay, Natty. Sorry. Just want to make sure that 21 and above are here. Because this channel. Ethan Jason, hello. Come on in. We have a lot of people. Okay, first off, I want to start off with that we are running a raffle, guys, from now until Christmas Eve at 5 o'clock. If you are a mod, a member, or you do a super chat between now and then, your name will go in a drawing for an Amazon gift card, which I will announce on Christmas Day. Okay, you will get that Christmas Day in a code sent to your email. So let's get started. Like I said, everything on this channel is our opinion and speculation. If you do not have money to do a membership, a super chat, or what have you, do not push yourself to do that. Keep your money. Okay. Hello, Kathy Gordon. Thank you for modding. Hello, Teresa Stott, for being a member. Hello, Rhonda. Thank you for modding. Let's go on down. Hello, me and you. Thank you for modding. Hello, I'm out for being a member. Thank you. Let's see here. Hello, Kelly Holcomb. Good to have you, honey. Let's see here. I jumped on here today. Terrence, hello, if you're still there. Natty left. Thank you, me and you. Thank you. Hello, Paige Turner. Hello, Daisy Duke. Thank you for modding, honey. I'm going on down. Y'all been chatting, okay? Etha, Editha, I guess. Thank you for coming in, honey. I hope I pronounced your name right. Let's go down. Let's go down. Okay. Thank you all, mods. You know what to do, and I appreciate what you do. If you need to see anyone out, I do not question it, okay? We need to get through our lives around here, right? Thank you so much for coming in, though. Appreciate it. And we are going to add some music to the background because I'm playing a lot of different things today. We are going to bring our fair use up because we will be bringing, hang on just a second, guys. Okay. Yeah, Grace is in another chat. I told her, she's got to do what she's got to do. So that's okay. But this channel, at times, may make use of copyrighted material. We are using this for commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, education, and teaching, right? So everything's our opinion, our speculation on this channel, like I said. If you hear something that sounds like an airplane, that is my washer. Sounds like it's about to take off for a landing, okay? Because I am right next to my washer. I am at the kitchen and my laundry room goes right there, boom. So if y'all hear that, I'm going to try to shut the door. I swear, everything's been distracted today. Okay, there we go. Hello, Natty. Hello. Everything on this channel is speculation and our opinion. Hello, Grace. Yes, too many kids gone. I don't know if you guys have heard the news. But the young 9-year-old, they did find her remains at the beginning of December and kept it under wraps. And it's alleged that the mother had done that. And I'm going to play a little bit on that. But I wanted to read something off to you guys really quick. I'm not going to name the name of the person. Yes, Melody Buzzard was found unalived. Unalived. Unfortunately. I'm going to read some things to you guys. Yes, Manu, very, very sad. 9 years old, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little girl. I just don't comprehend how that happens or why it happens, you know. My mind can't comprehend that. But anyways, I found something, and I've been debating on whether to read it or not. So I'm just going to put it out there, but I'm not going to name a name nor date of birth, even though it's public information. Okay. There's a person in the Sebastian case. If this is the same person, if this is the correct person, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, okay, is a 15-year-old. He is now 17, missing out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. He went missing from Stafford Court. Some say he made it home. Some say that he may have not made it home, and last place we saw him on camera was at Texas Roadhouse, correct? Okay. If this is who I'm thinking this is, hang on just a second, guys. If this is who I'm thinking it is, guys, some people in that family have a lot of bad history, if you know what I mean, allegedly, in my opinion. But I'm going to read some charges off, okay? And if y'all look it up, you look it up. If you don't, you don't, because I'm not going to name the name. But I Googled, it popped up, okay? One was criminal impersonation. That was one charge. Going down through here. Suspended license. Go down through here. Possible of revoked license. Go more. Convicted type, suspended license, which that happens. That's not like major. Theft of merchandise under $500. Let's see here. Attempted altered title registration. That kind of stood out to me. I wonder if that was a car. A license or registration on a vehicle. Suspended license. Theft merchandise under $500. Theft merchandise under $500. Let's go down through here. I mean, there's pages. Robbery as a felony. Okay. Vandalism under $500. I'm just scrolling, guys. Just scrolling. Domestic bodily injury. Allegedly. And this is dated back to like 2004's. There's a lot. Okay. Theft merchandise under $500 again. No driver's license. Driving license suspended. And if you notice on this, it says settlement or zero owed, no fines, no court, no probation. How does that happen? Criminal impersonation, by the way. Suspended license. Impersonation criminal. That was in the 90s. Uh, yeah, it's we'll say rug paraphernalia. Yeah, Liberty, they did arrest her mother today. Yeah, me and you money. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I would love to show this to you, but out of respect for certain ones, I won't. Theft of property less than $50. Theft, shoplifting. Theft by shoplifting. Theft by shoplifting. For people that have money, theft of property. Why do we have to thieve, right? Criminal impersonation. I'm still going, guys. Larceny. And all I had to do was Google, okay? All I had to do was Google. And it's like guilty, unlawful use of registered plates. Remember, Mob Crew also said that it looked like one of the cars did not have a plate on it, right? Larceny, petty. We're finally to the end. So, fines suspended, no court fines, total cost suspended, no execution date, indigent, all that. Yep. So there we go. That was on one member, right? But that has nothing to do with finding Sebastian, in my opinion. But just thinking of, I mean, guys, if you got a list like that, does that not make you a criminal, in my opinion? Right? Okay. Let's go over here. I want you to watch this little segment about Hendersonville Parks. Okay? Hello, Lisa King. Come on in. This is credit to WKRN, sorry, News 2. Okay? And it looks like this was back in 2002, if I'm not mistaken, or 2020. I'm sorry, not 2002. 2020. And if you remember correctly, and we're going to go back and listen to Mr. CP, but if you remember correctly, he said the license plate readers wasn't working, or one, and all that the night that Sebastian went missing, right? Right? So hang on just a second. I'm going to pause it until this is about Hendersonville Parks install plate recognition cameras. This was back in 2020. So the parks around that area is saying the browser can't access my screen. I may not be able to pull this up, guys. I may just have to read it to you. Let me just read it to you, okay? I don't know what's going on with the cameras or the computer. There it is. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see. Hey, Kylie's Nail Candy. Come on in. Sorry, I'm jumping screens all over the place. Come on in. Let's pray this works, because I'm not sure what's going on with all these screens and such. All right. Go back and share the screen. Moving so slow. There we go. I think I got it. Listen, guys. So there's cameras at parks, right? We're going to pause it so that I can unmute. But back in February 2020.
Criminals, you are warned. If you break into cars or commit crimes in Hendersonville parks, you have an excellent chance of being caught.
Yes, you do. As News 2's Andy Cordan reports, the City Parks Department has gone on the offensive to protect citizens.
I'm driving in a parking lot in Hendersonville at one of the local parks. Now, these are traditionally target-rich environments for criminals coming to break into cars. To combat that, the city leaders here have recently installed 3 LPR cameras, license plate recognition, to keep you citizens safe.
We're trying to keep the bad guys out and protect our citizens.
You're looking at one of Hendersonville's 3 new LPR cameras positioned at 3 of the city's busiest parks.
Anytime a bad guy or a person of interest to law enforcement comes in here and their tag gets read, it's going to notify our entire police department.
This one reads every license plate that comes and goes from Drake's Creek Park.
To me, it's like having officers in the park full time almost.
There's also a camera at Veterans and another at Memorial Park.
Don't come here, you're going to be caught.
According to Parks Director Andy Gilly, the cameras were installed this winter, just in time for the peak season a few weeks away.
We're trying to be proactive, not reactive.
In October, News 2 covered smash and grab car burglaries at Mary's Magical Place.
Very upsetting.
The suspects, known as the Felony Lane Gang, were ultimately arrested in Florida. Gilly tells me, with the new cameras, these criminals might not have made it out of the park before HPD swooped in. How might the cameras have affected those solvabilities had you had them up when those crimes took place?
Well, it could be that the police would have gotten there before the crime even happened. If it was a felony lane gang or if it was somebody else that was a known criminal, you know, that we want to make sure our citizens are vigilant. This is not a cure-all. You still got to lock your car and you got to be really careful always. But this will hopefully not just prevent, but deter and help us catch bad guys if they come in here.
Now, there are 9 parks in Hendersonville. I'm told that if the program works well, the Parks Department hopes to ask for 2 more cameras in the next budget.
So there you go, guys. There is evidently, hello, Michelle Password. Come on in. Yeah, bet you no other regular citizens know all that info. What? Okay, it says, was that one of the organizations from PicFest? I believe he's in charge of Parks and Recs in Andersonville. Possibly. But we're going to listen to a little bit of this too. Hang on just a second. Let me find where I'm going, guys. I'm going to show you something. We're going to see something really quick. Okay? Now watch this. This is also WKRN News. Let me get it pulled up on the screen. We're going to see Mr. Credit on this one. Okay? All right. We are going to see Mr. Credit on this one. And this was recently, I do believe. Let me see what the date is on this. I'm going to scroll down and see what the date was. This was 1 month ago. There's not very many views on this. But listen about the cameras. Okay, I'm going to turn my music down a little bit. I'll have to go back, Kylie, and see. I had to walk away for a second. I'm sorry. I'll have to go back and see because I didn't get to watch that whole thing earlier before I put it on. But I thought it was very wild, right? So we got a lot of cameras, in my opinion. And I meant to pull up some of Lady Freedom's, and I'm going to do that also if I have enough time. But listen to this.
systems are designed to help track down crime, but they also have another benefit.
Yeah, one system helped solve a silver alert and bring a missing man back to his family. Andy Cordan joins us with a story you are seeing first on 2. Andy.
Hey there, ladies. You know, the 76-year-old man reportedly has onset dementia. Now, the TBI listed the Bellevue man as missing Tuesday evening. Well, the good news is he was found hours later in Sumner County. That's about 50 miles from his home. This is the moment that Sumner County deputies find the 76-year-old man. He's reportedly been lost, driving around for more than 8 hours.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Well, I'm tired.
You tired? Yeah. Do you know where you're at?
10-4, will you just confirm his location?
You do?
Said 31.
You've been reported as a missing person. Do you know that?
Really?
The man will tell the deputy he's driving home.
Your phone's dead?
Phone's dead.
That's when the officer tells him he's some 50 miles in the wrong direction.
Well, that way's Hartsville.
Oops.
Do you know how to get back home?
Well, I'd like a little assistance.
Well, we'll certainly try to do to help with that.
According to Sheriff Eric Craddock, his officers found the missing man thanks to an LPR camera. When the senior drove by, the camera alerted deputies immediately, allowing them to quickly and safely stop the senior's car, making sure the disoriented man was okay.
This is the reason we invest in modern, reliable, responsible technology in Sumner County. It makes our deputies more efficient.
The deputies will call the man's family, and they're very relieved.
So your son and your wife are going to bring you something to eat. They're going to bring you your medication. They're going to bring you a change of clothes. How about that?
The senior's in good shape, able to joke with the law officers.
So we just want to make sure you're safe, all right?
I hope I'm safe.
What's that?
I said I hope I'm safe. You guys are here.
After a few minutes, they'll bring him to a more well-lit location and get him checked out by...
Okay, so listen to the end of this. Thank God that man, that was great that that man was saved. He was driving far, far away, right? Hello, Cinderella. You're on the phone, son, baby. Hello, Catherine. Come on in. But, yeah, he was found by the red lights, the cameras at the red lights. I want you to listen, and then we're going to listen to a little bit of CP. Please hit that like button. Thank you so much.
EMS.
Here's what we got. He was reported missing yesterday out of Nashville. Dementia, a few other things. We stopped him. He seems okay. He just wanted to check out, make sure he's okay. His wife's actually on the way from Bellevue to get him. Yeah, oh yeah. He got in the car. He was going towards Hartsville. God only knows where he would have landed. Yeah. He thought he was going home.
One of the best parts about being in law enforcement when you get to help somebody, especially the vulnerable population, these guys went home with a sense of fulfillment that is just...
Hang on. What was that? Hello, Memo. Craddock, you just said there's a sense of fulfillment when you help the vulnerable public, right? Yeah, evidently they got grants to actually put up these cameras, is what I've read. And it said millions for grants to put up the cameras, which is a good idea. Where's the cameras from when Sebastian went missing, right? Let's rewind just a little bit. I thought this was pretty interesting when he starts talking.
You get to help somebody, especially the vulnerable population. These guys went home with a sense of fulfillment that is just... It just doesn't come every day, but they're proud of their actions. I'm proud of their actions. They got him to a safe place. They got him checked out by EMS. They got him reconnected with his family. This is the best outcome that could have possibly happened.
And according to the Sumner County Sheriff, the story has a happy ending, and LPR technology, well, it played a huge role in this final outcome. Let's send it back to you, Kendall.
All right, Andy, thank you.
So why is it not playing a huge role, right, in Sebastian's case? You tell me we can find someone driving all the way almost. Hello, Wild Child. all the way, what? He said 50 miles away from his home on cameras on the road, but we can't find Sebastian, right? Yeah. Gotcha. So the cameras weren't working, or we didn't have cameras that night, right? Yeah. That's, it just, yeah, it makes me mad, but they cannot find Sebastian and get him to a safe place. Agree. Okay. I'm going to pull up Lady Freedom's, okay, raw narratives, and I don't know how to turn her stream down. Hello, Miss Sharon. She told me I could turn her stream down. I'm not sure how to do that and do this. So I'm going to cut the background music because I know she won't strike me because she said I could use anything that she had. But when she went to Pigfest, her and Jen went driving around the cemetery and such. Okay. And the reason this is important is if they are as many cameras around that Craddock and CP say, then why are we not seeing Sebastian all over the place, in my opinion, right? Why are we not seeing it? Why are we not seeing him? Okay, let's play this. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to play a little bit. But her title on this, go sub up to her, please. Like, subscribe to her. She brings very good content also. Hang on just a second. I'll add it to the stage. And
but again, here comes Shackle Island Fire Department. This is where they had the original headquarters for the search efforts, the command post, if you will. Right? So then Jen tells me that she wants to show me some places. So she took me to Stop 30. She took me over here to the cemetery. And this is where we can see the Masonic Lodge is right here. Right? And it's very active. There's people there. Right there. And they are hanging out. Right? And then they have this other building over here. They have a shed. Right? Beach Christian Life Center. Right? This is the church that owns the cemetery. So as we're driving along, we can see that there's this big church. It looks a little smaller from the other side.
Also, not only that,
right? And here we have the cemetery.
I think she went, or we
and that day, there just so happened to be an undertaker talking about that yesterday.
I wanted to see the skull. Okay, there's all kinds of mounds, of course.
And that's a big pile. Just see if we could see this really quick. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second where we were back over here.
One thing I wanted to see on here was the skull. Because, guys,
be there. So, well, and that's it.
I have read up on something, and those cameras they installed, they usually install them on the post of the skull. Okay? Found something. Let me read it. I was going to bring it on the channel, and I was in a hurry and didn't get everything loaded into the channel. Okay. It says Sumner County, Tennessee utilizes license plate recognition technology through systems like flock safety, helping law enforcement, including the sheriff's office and local PDs like Portland, to rapidly identify stolen vehicles, track suspects, and find missing persons, significantly aiding in crime solving and community safety by scanning plates against hot lists and sharing data across agencies. Automated plate reading is cameras capture images of license plates on vehicles. Hot list matching is the system compares these plates against databases of stolen vehicles, wanted persons, or missing individuals. Instant alerts. When a match occurs, officers receive immediate alerts to stop the vehicle. They can do it for
It's
drug
the taxpayer
enforcement.
dollars,
They can do it for rug enforcement, vehicle theft, and so forth, right? And it says LPR data and alerts are shared between agencies, even with TBI for broader impact, okay? Okay, it also says Hendersonville, Tennessee had 16 license plate reader cameras as early of 2024, according to a report from March 2024, making it one of several Middle Tennessee agencies using this technology for law enforcement, with numbers potentially growing as more agencies adopt them. So, they also have them in Gallatin, right? It says, I asked, do Hendersonville, Tennessee schools have these cameras? It says they use high-tech security setups with cameras covering entry points, hallways, and outdoors, featuring motion detection, remote viewing, and 24-hour recording, often leveraging tech like IP cameras for clear footage and system integration for enhanced safety, with upgrades happening periodically, funded by grants for modernizing campus security. They offer, these are the cameras, guys. IP Internet Protocol cameras offering high-resolution video, night vision, and low light performance, motion-activated recording, cloud local storage for footage, and integration with school security systems are common. Systems record continuously, with live monitoring intensity varying, but footage is accessible for investigations. Do you hear that? Yeah. That's just by Googling. That's what I saw. So let's continue to play the cemetery and Lady Freedom and Jen.
pond bothers me. I don't know if I don't think it was checked good enough either, Kiki. I don't think it was checked good enough either. I think that whole area needs to be rechecked, especially if it's striking a chord with people. You know? Yeah, she's doing great, Miss Ann. She's been in our chat. I think she'll be reporting back to duty here soon. I'd have to check on the exact date. Yeah, only a cadaver dog could have. Yeah. Yeah. So, kind of just wanted to show you all that stuff because, it's being talked about a lot. And, I find it to be interesting, that day they were doing stuff. Also, I wanted to draw attention to this. So I'm going to play this through again really quick too before we get off.
She's a local. She lives out here. I can't remember her name. Her grandmother's buried out here, so she knew.
Yeah, it's very well kept over here too, like better than I thought it was, like looking at it, seeing it. People maintain it very nicely, I mean, some of the older graves, of course, maybe not as much, but.
So, do you guys see in that video how close it looks like the skull is? There has to be poles, there has to be cameras, There has to be more footage. Just like I said, there was more footage somewhere, right? It doesn't necessarily have to come from these homes, right? And, law enforcement, let's see. So if the school, let's see. So if the school has these LPR type cameras at their entrances, wouldn't those show if Mama Socks was at Worshams early that morning? Also, since the entrance is so close to them. Yeah, well, child, possibly, honey, I would think. Now, I don't know if this is the type camera that the school has, but I Googled it and that's what it says, okay? Google it, y'all. So, yeah. Yeah, and I think I've missed a super chat or something. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, Memo sent a super sticker. Thank you, Memo. We are going to play let's play the song for Memo. Thank you so much, Memo. You didn't have to do that, but I greatly appreciate anything and everything, and I love you guys so much. We got more to cover, but here's your song, Memo.
Hi there, YouTube. It's me, and I hope you're doing well. And Merry Christmas, and to my friends, this is for you as well. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. This is from your friend or your family. So I'm saying Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, Memo. Just want to say thank you for that. And Michelle, yes, honey, I'm going to look at those pics that you have been sending me. I swear I'm not ignoring you. I've been it's been wild around here and just trying to find some things that go together, right? With the Sebastian case, because we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay, this is going to be credit to, and I'm going to put some music behind it. But y'all remember when CP was actually talking with Mr. Hatfield over the phone, and after finding out, Mr. Craddock and others on the news saying that there's cameras in the parks, right? There's cameras in the parks. There's cameras on the road. Okay? Let's watch this and listen. Let's listen carefully. There's some things about the readers and such just kind of blew me away after knowing what we know. And after knowing, hang on just a second, guys, and what, Mob Crew has found over there in that area. We keep searching around the area of the cemetery. We keep talking about over at the school area. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let me pull this up, because this kind of just went together for me, in my opinion, allegedly. This was a phone call with CP. Okay. And I'm going to try to pull it up. I swear, y'all don't know how many steps we got to do just to get something on the screen. I hope they make it a little simpler. Thank you for dropping that, me and you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'll tell you, like, the first, that first week, they had ran 13 to 18 different dogs. Our house, around the house, everything. And not all of these dogs were from one group. We had dogs from Sumner County. We had highway patrol dogs. We had professional dog trackers, ones that trained with the FBI, sent out their 2 best canines that they always use.
Yeah.
One of those dogs has, I think it's got like 15 bodies credited to their search.
Oh, that's great then. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, so they brought out all these dogs and from all over the country. They came in. I mean, whatever they wanted, we
Hello, Vivian.
could have it.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
They got the sense. Now, out of those
Okay, that's
number of
about the
dogs.
dogs. I want to hear. I'm fast forwarding to hear about the cameras, right? And credit to Hatfield and McCoy Museum Adventures. Go over and sub up to them, guys. Please. I don't think they're covering Sebastian much. I'm not sure.
I'll say 6 on the YouTube.
Yeah, RSOs.
Yeah. Yeah, and so
the high school, elementary, and the middle school.
Right here.
There's
right here is where he's talking about the
YouTube. So that's interesting. We just don't think that the finger point in time is now, and definitely with nothing to go on than what people's got. And Sheila and I were just, again, we're YouTubers. Of course, this is our hobby. We enjoy it. Parents don't want to hear that, or step parents, but
no. I will save you the
here's where he
because Katie and I have had these conversations with law enforcement.
Okay.
And it's simple. There's the answers. When all this is said and done, there's only 2 answers that are going to come out of this.
This right here makes
Sebastian is going to come home safe and sound, but he's going to have some, he's not going to feel. He's going to need a lot of mental psychologists.
Sure.
That sort of look for. That's what he's going to need. Or 2,
fine, Kathy.
Sebastian will be found dead in the woods.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I believe it's the latter. I honestly believe within 2 miles circumference around there. Sheila thinks around the school. She thinks she was wanting to ask Katie if he had a favorite teacher, was he comfortable going to school? All these questions about school.
Sheila thought, and I believe Sheila's very smart. Sheila thought that around the school area. There's the cemetery, then the school, correct?
And Sheila feels that he was headed toward the school for some reason. And
so here's what I can tell you about that.
Now listen to this.
Around the school, so between the high school, elementary, and the middle school, there's 400 cameras.
Wow.
So there's 400 cameras. That's what CP says. Right? Guys, how do you know that? How does he know that? You tell me. Because in my opinion, law enforcement is the only ones that are supposed to know about the cameras on the poles. But you're talking about the school. So how do you know around the school there's 400 cameras? If that is the case, okay, in my opinion, we should be getting a lot of footage from the school, right? Yeah, we know Sebastian didn't walk out the house. But with what Mob Crew is showing us in the cemetery, if those cameras are that good and there's that many, right? At the school, we should. What happened to that footage? What happened to that footage? That blew my mind. And then the license plate readers. Let's continue listening.
Yeah, I knew there was cameras.
Okay.
I mean, that includes inside, outside. There's 400 cameras. They have pulled the footage from all of those cameras.
Okay.
He says that there's 400 that includes inside and outside. This is CP's own words. Inside and outside of that school. Yeah, Nero, who is telling CP? You should not know that about a school, in my opinion, right? And it says they have pulled the footage. My question is, I just, this blows my mind. Continue listening. We've heard this before, guys, but it just never really clicked with me until Mob's videos, right?
And nothing was seen on the cameras.
Wow.
They have scoured the football field.
Yeah.
Football field.
Back behind the football field, there was a field. And of course, I'm native to that area.
Sure.
So I actually went to beach.
What were we saying, CP? The football field, and there's a field back behind the football field. Right?
Elementary when I was a little kid.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, there's not very much in that area.
Yeah.
That somebody's like, well, I'm over here. I'm like, yeah, I can tell you're over next to so-and-so's house. Or, if you go up this road right here, you go dogleg back to the left, it snakes around and blah, 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 blah. And people are like, how do you know this? Because I'm from here. It's...
You probably played in a lot of those hills.
The school has been very, very heavily searched.
Okay.
Steve and there's a couple other folks that have thermal drones and drones and stuff like that outside of law enforcement, not with law enforcement, that we've kind of been, when we can, we get together and we're like, all right.
Okay, right there he says, okay, he says that with Steve, I guess that's their PI, that they've been out there. Well, if you look at the map that I pulled up just a few lives ago, okay, it has where they're going through the cemetery, allegedly SF, if that map's correct. If that yellow spot is correct. I wish I could pull it up right now. Let me see if I got it. Then he's talking about how they looked at that area. So did law enforcement look at the area too, or was it just them looking around? I'd like to know, Let's see. No, I don't have it any longer. I think I deleted it, but it's crazy. Hey, TJ, you're fine. I hope oh Lord, I hope you start feeling better. Okay, listen to this. We're almost done with Sebastian. We'll move to Summer, but listen, guys.
We're going to look at this area. We're going to go search here. And we're kind of doing some...
Talking about human Steve.
What do you call it? Like, not coordinating, but
grid search.
Sectioning off. Yeah, there you go. Grid searching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we was wondering, if a person, that's what they didn't do over there. And if you'll just get in the line, and that way when you go through an area, you know for a fact that without a doubt there's nothing there, and then you can mark that off. If a person knew for a fact for those 2 miles around your all's place, I would feel so much more comfortable and say, okay, it's something else. He's in a vehicle. There's somebody, something's more to it. But for him just to be gone and no
family feuds in the entire history of the world.
Yeah. YouTube. Well, we've actually found the body of the church.
Yes, sir.
YouTube. We've actually found the body while we're live streaming, and that was God, and it just changed my whole life. Now the next thing we hear is look for Sebastian Rogers. Look for we'd never heard of Sebastian.
Now, will we ever get him? Probably.
If you ever, you all talk, and if you ever want, we're here.
I know. He reached out to me, and he's a pastor. Text me, whatever.
Trying to fast forward, guys.
Okay, that was our question.
Yeah.
I mean, now don't take this the wrong way, but if I'm walking through the woods, I'm not going without having a gun.
Sure.
Well, if something does come upon something, I mean,
Well, we do too.
you know,
Yeah, we're the same way. So,
yeah. I mean, but I mean, like I said, when we're out searching, we've got that PI, Steve Fisher. He's with us. We got a couple of locals who we trust. They go out looking with us, and like, most of us all have drills.
Sure.
So we'll shut that off because I don't want to play a ton of their content because that is their work. But yeah, that blew my mind. That blew my mind when he said 400 cameras in and outside of the school. How do you know that much about cameras? How do you know that much about cameras? In my opinion, the normal average person would not know that, in my opinion. Right, guys? Okay, we're going to talk about Summer Wells. She was missing out of Hawkins County. Half of them we came in very late. They left, so yeah. We're going to talk about Summer Wells for just a second too. I was sent this video today and it kind of blew my mind also. So credit to D True Crime Commentary on this. Me and you says I feel he has inside knowledge, in my opinion. I mean, you know, where every red light or has done a lot of research or somebody's told him, allegedly, in my opinion, right? Because, you know, every red light camera, you know when they're working, when they're not working. You also know all the schools' cameras, inside and out. Yeah, TJ, honey, you can rest up and just listen if you want to. They're doing a great job, baby. You feel bad, don't you worry about it. But I got sent this video today. And yeah, he does good work, in my opinion. Kathy says, yeah. I want y'all to listen to this. I'm going to try to turn my music down just a little so that you can hear a little bit better. Let me pause. Let me get it pulled up. Because this is the dispatch. And she posted that. And you can hear it clearly if you got headphones on. If you got headphones, guys, use your headphones on this. But you can hear dispatch saying something about Fred Hill on this. Okay? I want you to hear this. This kind of blew my mind also. Ready?
Being around from 110, 110 Beach Hill Road off of Beach Creek to do the first residence on your ride. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling for her. She's been gone for about 10 minutes now.
10 for what was it, America?
10, 110.
10 for around from Madison.
335. I'll be in route as well. Go ahead. 35. Okay, guys. Probably going to get that several nights.
Now listen to this, guys. You hear something about Fred Hill's fireplace. Something about searching Fred Hill's fireplace. Whether they done that or not, what that has any relevance, I have no clue. Like I said, we're not blaming anybody. This is all speculation. Oh, Miss Sharon done a super sticker. She's wanting to hear the Christmas song. Let's play the Christmas song real quick. Thank you, Miss Sharon. I'm going to try to turn it up.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. This is from your friend or your family. So I'm saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you again, Miss Sharon. Yes, yes, it is a beautiful song. It really is. I actually made that on my little app thing that I had. Hello, Tucci. Come on in. Come on in. All right, guys. Let's continue playing this about summer. You got to listen very closely. This is a only 5-minute segment.
10-4, 49 minutes. Go ahead, no time. Rescue, fire, please, for search. 10-4, 49 minutes. Go ahead, no time. Rescue, fire, please, for search.
Hi, my name is Dee. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Join my memberships. Did he say notify Fred Hill? Why would he say that?
335. You say when you got the original call that mom went on a run and when she came back, the daughter was gone?
10-4, that's what the father advised. He's at work about an hour away, trying to make his way home.
10-4. C12 Central.
Yeah, for the Fern police to search, in my opinion, is perfect.
906. 10-4. 29 seconds.
And this is the true crime commentary, guys. I'm going to fast forward
10-4. You want
to
to
the ending.
The more you uncover this case, the more bizarre it gets. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later.
10-4, I'll be using your directions. 5 o'clock. 10-4, I'm leaving the LSO here.
If you guys can go over to her channel and listen to that, that was like wow to me too. Thank you for the one, you know who you are, for sending that to me. I greatly appreciate you guys. I cannot wait for the drawing on Christmas Day, guys. I appreciate all my mods, all my members. I got, I think, a couple more subs yesterday. Really, Kathy, you hadn't heard this particular clip till last night. Wow, I would have played it all. Wow. Yeah, it was like, I was like, wow, this must be new. That's what I thought. I wanted to play those parts. But for it to, what? I don't know. These cases, guys, are blowing my mind. They are blowing my mind. I really hope y'all have a good Christmas tomorrow. I will come on earlier because we usually do our evening thing on Christmas Eve. And then everybody goes to bed. And then it's, you know, the elves have to work. We got to get the elves working after everybody's in bed. And thank God our little pesky elves on the shelf, they flip and go back to Santa Land or whatever. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm writing down all the names for the mods, the members, the super chats, so that I can put you in the drawing. And the drawing will be on Christmas Day. I'll just come on long enough to spin the wheel, let y'all see who wins, right? And that'll be an Amazon gift card. I will put a code in your email. You'll send me your email. Thank you, Paige Turner. Merry Christmas, honey. But yes, I've got a different outro if y'all want to watch. It's a Merry Christmas outro, and it has my Merry Christmas song, but it's beautiful the way it all went together, I think. But love you guys. I'll at least be on for a little while tomorrow, even if it's just a chit-chat a little bit. And we'll get some more names put in the drawing. And I've got to cook a lot tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, Kiki. Have a good night, everyone. See you all later. See you guys later. I love y'all. And have a Merry Christmas. And you might want to watch the outro. And also, I will be doing the loved ones video on Christmas Day. Okay? So if you want to email me your loved ones that have passed on, I'm doing a video to commemorate them, and it might make you cry, but I've got my song and it's gorgeous. So if you want to send those to my email, I'd appreciate you guys. That way we can, honor our loved ones this time of year that aren't no longer with us. Love you guys. Have a great evening and stay safe on these YouTube streets. Bye.
Hi there, YouTube. It's me, and I hope you're doing well. And Merry Christmas, and to my friends, this is for you as well. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. This is from your friend or your family. So I'm saying Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Hi there, YouTube. It's me, and I hope you're doing well. And Merry Christmas, and to my friends, this is for you as well. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. This is from your friend or your family. So I'm saying Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Hi there, YouTube. It's me, and I hope you're doing well. And Merry Christmas, and to my friends, this is for you.